Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Hope you have a wonderful day. In today's video, I'm going to go through my thought process as of November 2024. Just did the sum up numbers or so. As of January 2024, the total amount that we have in the market, let's say, it's $411,900. As of November 2024, the account grew roughly at about $509,000 or so. As a percentage wise, it means that the account has grown roughly about 23%, 23.57. Call it 23%, makes it easier. So I thought to have an idea of what would it look like, look like if the rate that it's going at the current stage and in the future, fast forward 3 to 5 years time or so. Now granted, 23% return from the market, it is somewhat not normal. However, if it keeps on going that way, that's great. Based on $510,000 capital at 23% return per year, on an average of roughly I'm adding about additional, let's say $300 per month. It should be able to get to the $1 million price tag of account balance within about 3 years. Now, realistically, I don't bank on 23%. Realistically, with an average growth, I'm looking at 8 to 10%. 10% is probably at best, because I don't want to have my hope get burst, expecting within about 3 years I'm earning $1 million or so. No. So I did another calculation or so based on the 10%. So at $510,000 or $509,000 capital, 10% return, at $300 per month extra contribution or so, which is equivalent to it would take about 6 years or so. It would hit about $950,000 at that time, between 6 to 7 years. So at that time, I'm sure it would hit roughly about $1 million. So give you, I guess, a ballpark. Having it visually a representative like this, it gives me a ballpark on what it looked like if we are keep on doing what we are doing, based on the data that we have. What the trajectory look like, what are we expecting? So I know maybe in the long term it would be, let's say, cost us about, in terms of time anyway, it will be about 10 years. And at the short term is we're looking at roughly between 3 to 5 years or so. That's how I calculate it. So today, this is 2024, November 2024. So let's assume we're starting at the 2025. So in about 5 years time, which is 2030, we should be able to hit that $1 million price point or $1 million account figures or so. However, that's on a, let's say, on a good end, or if not faster. On a bad end, it's probably at 2035 by the time I reach that. That's with the current situation. Anyway, that's just based on my figures, on our figures, on just bits and pieces that I learned and bits and pieces what we're doing in terms of growing our account. Now, over time, obviously, and life bound to happen. There's going to be a hiccup along the way. Market's bound to go up and down, within about 5 to 10 years time. There's bound to be a lot of obstacle, hiccup along the way. This is just based on the data that I have seen so far. So I guess don't forget to subscribe, comment, guys. And see our progress as we go along. Talk to you later. Bye.